Now I gotta talk common sense to these women that ain't making no damn sense. Sergeant Willie Pete, you go too hard. You go too hard. Oh my God. Why I got black women that come on my page talking about just because a black woman has kids doesn't mean that she can't find a wonderful man. Oh yeah, that's true. There's wonderful men out there that may be with a woman who has kids that aren't his, but guess what? That's far, few, and in between. I don't know who lied to black women and told them that a decent black man is a man that's going to come in and take care of another man's kids. That a decent black man is a man that's going to come in and overlook all of her flaws. And he's going to be a doctor or a lawyer. I don't know who told y'all that. Was it Tyler Perry? Who told y'all that? I mean, it's amazing the amount of black women out here who really think that, like, the Prince of Zamunda is going to come through and whisk them away, and them and their child. I don't understand that. Hold on, let me explain something to y'all women. There are, from whatever statistic that I've seen before, right, 85 black men to 100 black women, right? So right off of the bat, black men have more options and choices than black women. Oh, God forbid. Let me not even throw in the fact of the ones dating outside the race. So, okay, now we're just going to isolate black men to black women as though only black men date only black women, just to make the equation simple for y'all. Okay, so you still got 85 black men to 100 black women, right? And out of that 85 black men, right, how many of those black men do you think are doctors? I mean, I already explained why black men fall off, because we got too many black women that just love the gangster and love the thug. And then that's who they had the baby by. But, you know, when they get 38, I want a doctor. I mean, people coming at me talking about, oh, you picked on Makeup Maverick. I picked on her. And she's sitting in there. Go ahead, go listen to her last video response to me and the one before that, where it wasn't to me, but it was just this black men in general, where she talked, oh, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a black man and he a doctor. A doctor? A doctor? Where do you get this false sense of entitlement? Where do black women get this false sense of entitlement that the best and brightest of black men are going to seek black women with children? He's got 85 black men to 100 black women, and a black man who's a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, why, out of all the women that he could choose on the planet, is he gonna pick a black woman with a kid? That better be one hell of a fucking black woman. She better make his fucking the freaking bed levitate when they have sex. I mean, I don't even know what would make a man actively seek out and choose a woman with a kid. You know what? That's not how it happens. Okay? He may meet a woman and then they hit off and magic sparks and he finds out she has a kid, but he still loves her the same. Yes, that's a fucking fairy tale, y'all. That's a fucking fairy tale. Not saying it doesn't happen, but it's a fucking fairy tale. I'm realizing from the comments I see on the page that it's not the reason why black women are single. Why all these single mothers? The man left because the woman wasn't selective in the first place and didn't have protection with a condom. But not to mention they're single even after they have a kid and they never get married again. Most black women never get married again because you got too many black women that have this false sense of entitlement and expect the Prince of fucking Zamunda to come through on a fucking shining white horse. And I'm like, how the fuck how are you going to be the women they don't even understand the disadvantage and the position of undesirability that they place themselves in when they have a kid out of wedlock. They don't even like the men, the best, the cream of the crop of black men. They are not going to look at you. They are not even going to turn. Why would they look at you? Why? I don't understand it. Like y'all jumping up and down talking about, well, Barack Obama, he married a independent, strong black woman. Yeah, well, guess what? Michelle Obama, she ain't come to Barack Obama with no damn kids. And if he had a choice between Michelle Obama and a black woman that didn't have no kids, he gonna pick a woman with no damn kids. Shit, he probably would have married Condoleezza Rice. Shit, why what makes y'all think? Like, Tyler Perry, like, what did he tell y'all? Who told y'all this? Is that what they say in the church? They say, black women who have kids out of wedlock, girl, I just want you to pray and Jesus will bring you a man. Jesus will bring you a man. I don't understand that shit. Oh, man. Like, where do women get this false sense of entitlement? I just don't understand it. There's 85 black men to 100 black women, whatever that statistic was that somebody threw out there. And why would a black man, a successful black man, an intelligent, successful black man, choose a black woman with a child out of wedlock when now it's factoring the dating outside the race? He could have any pick of any beautiful black woman that he wanted on top of another woman of another race. And the black women, they really think if they have a kid, that's going to give them options. No, that takes all your options away. You don't have options. So you are not going to get the Prince of Zamunda. You're going to get the Prince of Zimbabwe, if that. But you ain't going to get the Prince of Zamunda. Oh, no. But, it baffles my mind that even, Makeup Maverick, she ain't say, oh, I'm looking for, a bus driver or even a teacher, something like respectable. A teacher, a police officer, a serviceman, a fire marshal. She didn't say none of that. She went right to the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme, the doctor, which is right below NBA players and NFL players. I mean, come on, and how do you act like that is a reasonable a goal to seek, that you want a doctor? Oh, man. Anybody who doesn't get what I say, anybody who thinks that what I say is wildly inaccurate is a dumbass. Anybody who doesn't understand what Sergeant Willie Pete is saying and what other black men are saying about the fucked up mentality of African American women is a dumbass. If y'all don't see it, you are fucking blind. I don't care if you're one of these women or not. If you don't see it, you are blind. A doctor. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I ask myself, who wants a ready-made family? Who wants a ready-made family? Who wants to marry? What intelligent, self-sufficient, educated black man wants to marry a woman that he is not going to be able to share the miracle and the magic of having their first child together? What man wants that? I just feel sorry for the black women that don't see it, that don't see how they ruin their lives in not being selective. It's a snowball effect. It goes into so many aspects of a person's life, and the women they just don't see it. And you know what? Let me tell y'all the secret to being a desirable black woman in 2008. Work out. Don't have no damn kids. Have your life together. Have a goal. Do something. Don't have a stank attitude, because I'm sure they just go, well, I'm a beautiful, intelligent black woman and I work out, but they still got the stank attitude. They ain't gonna fucking help either. Okay? Just be a woman first. Don't come to a man with some old black woman bullshit. Just be a woman first. Act the way that your grandmother acts. Okay? Be your grandmother. But don't come out these men with a whole bunch of bullshit ass expectations and your shit is fucked up. It baffles my mind. Women who place themselves in the worst situations but yet expect the best situation to come to them. I cannot for the life of me ever understand that about the African American female's mentality. I cannot and will not, because it doesn't make any damn sense. But if you want to know how to attract, that's how you attract a man. Be what 95% of these black women are not. Overweight, attitudeful, and pregnant and barefoot. Those are three simple ass things. Be selective, close your legs, wear a condom. It's simple. But you thinking you gonna get the Prince of motherfucking Zamunda with somebody else's badass kids? Y'all gotta be out your goddamn mind. Not saying it don't happen, but it's a fucking fairy tale.